Alright, so I built a deck out of just cards I had, and as you can see in the title, it is Junk Doppel. I'm not going to say that this is like the most optimal build of Junk Doppel or anything, especially regarding my extra deck. Now, the deck is pretty budget, so I did happen to have a lot of the cards needed to build it. Um, but anyway, I've got some interesting text in here because of not having everything that I would like. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right on into this. I should mention though, of course, because of NAS, as you guys probably know, the card images have been removed not only from DN, but from real cards as well. So I will do my best. But, yeah. Anyway, first up, Key Mouse. This card searches Raikou when it's destroyed by battles. Level 1 tuner. Spore, Glow Bulb, Ghost Trick Jack Frost. Then we got 2 Dark Bug. When Dark Bug is normal summoned, it special summons a level 3 tuner from your graveyard. I do have four targets for that. So, 2 Level Eater. Sonic Chick, for some reason, the image has not been removed from Sonic Chick yet. I don't know if it's going to be, but it hasn't yet. So, anyway, that card's still there. I actually would be playing a Light Pulsar. But, you know, Sonic Chick had the image, and I was like, why the heck not? So anyway, there you go. Plate Spreader. Perform Pal Sword Chest. This card's actually really cool. When it's normal summoned, all monsters your opponent control. When it is summoned, all monsters your opponent controls get -6/-6, and then that happens again anytime any other monster is summoned while it's on the field. So this is really cool with being able to synchro summon and summon the other monsters needed for the summon. That's at least 2, so that's -12 plus the -6 off of it summon where it summoned to that turn. And then when you synchro summon, that's another -6 unless you used it. And then if you synchro with Dandelion or Doppel Warrior, then that's another -6 for the tokens being summoned. So that's really cool. Evil Hero, Infernal, what was this guy called? Infernal Prodigy, I think? Evil Hero, Infernal Prodigy, sorry. I'm trying to read them upside down here. Raikou. Oh, 2 of these. 2 Doppelwear. And 3 Nimble Momonga, only picked up 2 of those for some reason. Next up, we got the level 3 tuners. We got 3 Junk Synchron and a Creation Resonator. Dandelion and Crane Crane. Crane Crane is not the best card in here. It does have targets though. And you know, if you just want to go into a quick level 6, which I do play 2 of, then it's great for that. And if you want to bring back Dandelion, works for that as well. And there are some other cards in the deck that combo well with this, that make you able to make other levels as well. Now for the level 4 tuners. Road Synchron, Debris Dragon, Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn, and then we move on to Double Goblinberg, Mecha Phantom Beast, Tetherwolf, 1 Quick Draw Synchron. Unfortunately, I only have 1, so I couldn't play more. Dark Arm Dragon, and Assault Stardust. Then onto the traps, I only played 2 of these. This one is Phantom Knight's Shade Brigandine, which is just a free level 4 monster if you don't have traps in your graveyard, which I won't. Unless I've made Assault mode, which case I don't care because I'm pretty much fine at that point. And Assault mode activate. Onto these spells. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, Desynchro, 2 Star Changer. I thought this card was going to be bad. I was like, I'm going to put this in as a joke. What this card is it's a quick play spell. It's being quick play doesn't really matter, but you can change the level of a monster on the field by raising it or lowering it by 1. Obviously that makes synchro plays a lot easier, and it being a quick play does allow you to prevent your opponent's succeed plays. 2 Dark Hole, 2 Assault Teleport, Rhoda, Foolish, Dark Eruption to add back those Junk Synchrons, Miracle Synchro Fusion, Stardust Shimmer. If you don't know what Stardust Shimmer it does, it lets me synchro into a Stardust Dragon with monsters in the graveyard. And finally, Monster Gate. Now onto the extra deck. Unfortunately, the extra deck has no images as well, but we'll get through this. Purple Pyrotile, Pyrotile. I don't have any formulas, so I'm playing this instead. When it is summoned, all monsters your opponent controls lose 500/500, so that's really nice. Helps you get over things. Mistborg Colossalus. Target a special summoned monster, its attack becomes 0 until the end phase. And its effects are negated, so that's nice. Army Arm, Junk Warrior. What is this card called? It's Splendid Rose. Sorry, couldn't think of it for a second. Splendid Rose. Stardust Charge Warrior, Junk Berserker, Junk Destroyer, Road Warrior, Stardust Dragon, Dark End Dragon, Gigantic Castle, Nether Soul Dragon. This card I can never pronounce. Dragon Knight Draco Quest. I can never pronounce that correctly. And finally, one Exceed monster, Castile the Sky Blaster. Sky Blaster Musketeer. Yep, so regardless of the images, aside from Sonic Chick being removed, hope that I did a fairly decent job of keeping up with that, even though I can't see the images on the cards myself. So, anyway, there you go. As I said, this isn't like a super serious deck profile. It's just, I've tested it and it worked surprisingly well, so I felt like I should go ahead and I'll give you guys a quick overview of the deck again here. I felt like I should go ahead and profile it. So yeah, there you go. That is my super budget junk doppel deck.